Hello everyone, welcome back to the Steel Donut. My name is Connor, and with me is Blake.
Hello.
And we are returning one final time to the story, Why Is Life Cruel?
Yeah, one more time.
By our boy / girl, Monster Dog.
I think they're a
This
girl.
is chapter 3 of 3, and let's get it going.
Yeah, we're 3 for 3 here. In the story, don't forget, it's Why Is Life Cruel / Why Life Is Cruel.
Yeah.
I awake in the morning, feeling like P. Diddy. I awake in the morning to the sound of something running, laughing, and also I can smell a demon. I think for a few seconds, fuck, demon!
I could smell them by their very distinct shade of Axe body spray.
Yeah, that would be what a demon would wear. I quickly jump out of my bed and I end up falling on the floor, landing face first. Good one.
What did you think would happen?
They're really good at this.
You'd skip the floor and you'd land in the basement?
I quint.
Okay.
And I scrabble quickly and go and... Also,
You
good job
play a
using the word
game of Scrabble?
Well, the word Scrabble is actually a word. And nobody ever uses it. Moving quickly. I scrabble quickly and go and jump down the staircase, landing on my feet. It would be great if they landed on their face again.
Yeah.
Like, they're really bad. Then when I run into my...
Kit. Oh my god, this is a runner-up. This is a runner-up from Suicidal. This is Kit Xian.
Yeah,
Shit.
Kit Xian. Yeah.
How did this happen?
How could this happen? Oh, sorry. I see Orin and Okami making pancakes and waffles, failing at it, and biting them to a black crisp and ashes. How do you try and make pancakes and end up with crisps?
Yeah.
Or as you Americans call them, potato chips. And the little one running up and down the backyard. Then I hear Orin say,
"Hello, Mru. Did you have a pleasant dreams?"
I didn't answer him. I
didn't answer him.
Yeah, I'll answer him.
I didn't answer him.
I just walk up to the little one and ask, "What's your name?" He looks up at me and says,
"Did you never get his name before?"
He became his guardian?
Yeah, okay, anyway. Sonic!
I nodded and asked, "Who let the Morans that are in the kitchen in?"
No, it's the Kittion again.
What?
Holy shit.
Kittion.
This is how she thinks it's spelled.
Kittion. Yeah.
Oh my god. She thinks kitchen is spelled Kittion.
That makes me Scooey-Diaddle.
That makes me Scooey-Diaddle.
Yeah. As I asked in the background, I can hear a hey shouting from... Oh, who's a
hey?
It's a failed Dr. Seuss character, a hey.
Yeah.
Shouting from Orin and Okami from the Kittion. How many times am I going to have to say that?
Once is a mistake, twice is a trend, 3 times is all intentional.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Breaking
What
news.
grade are you in?
Kittion grade, yeah. Sonic then answers saying,
I did.
I nodded and say, "Next time, let me know before you open the door, okay?"
Okay.
Sonic nods, and I say
Sonic
good.
nods.
Yeah, nods.
Yeah.
Now, how about we all watch a movie? Sonic happily nods.
Happily nods.
Nods. I smile, and then I walk back to the Kitchen.
Oh no!
Oh my god, how many times am I going to have to bring up the Kitchen?
The Kittion. I've seen some bad misspellings in our time at the Steel Donut, but they've usually only happened once.
And I grab apron from the hanger I have in there. I put it on, and I walk over to the boys and say...
So what? Go ahead.
I walk over to the boys and say, "Do you like me wearing just my apron?" Oh, no. Do you realize that you are burning it? Her apron? They say yes, and then they back away from the stove and let the master at cooking do the work. I throw away the burned food, and then I crack a few eggs.
And then I crack a few skulls.
Yeah, she's like, to make a few omelets, you gotta crack a few eggs.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she pours them into the pan and set the temperature to 6. Oh, I guess like a 6 on the dial, not 6 degrees.
Oh, no, she sets the temperature to 6.
No, temperature.
Yeah, the Temepture is a very rarely used quantity of unit.
Yeah. Yeah, in all seriousness, I'm glad that you haven't become immune to this because I've read so much shitty fan fiction and like just shitty stuff in general. I just
whenever you blow straight past a word that I'm gonna say, whoa, slow the fuck down.
Yeah, because I almost missed Kit Katiwan. I wouldn't have missed it like the first 4 times. After once I got that many times, I was saying.
Yeah. Once it'll get drilled into your head so much, you'll start to think that's actually how you spell it.
Yeah, I'll be
you'll see actual kitchen, and you'll go like, oh my god, what a bad misspelling of Kit Katiwan.
Yeah, Kit Katiwan. After that, I grabbed 4 plates and forks and poured the scrambled eggs. Oh, pour. I don't think you cooked them enough.
Yeah, put them back on the oven. Set the Temepture to 7 or 8 this time.
Yeah, and then I shouted, "Breakfast is ready."
Read your breakfast, kids. You can tell your fortune in the egg whites.
Yeah, and the first 2, there was the idiots, or in other words, the Marins.
What the fuck?
They grabbed their plates and gobbled the food down like a bunch of animals. Then they held out their plates asking for more, and I say firmly, no.
No? Okay.
Sonic comes in and grabs his plate and says thank you and walks out. Wait, I ain't putting the eggs on it. Where you going? I grab mine and eat it right in front of the 2 Marins and grin, saying that is what you get for choking down your food to fast.
What?
And then when I said I was done, I cleaned all the plates and pans. Wow, do we really need all the details of them eating breakfast?
Is this going to go somewhere?
When I walk into my living room, I sit on the couch and say, "What do you want to watch, little Haranizumi?"
Oh my god.
His announcer saying, "How about
How to Train Your Dragon?"
I nodded and I put it on. During the movie, Sonic laughed, cried, cry out in joy. Also, he said, "Don't you dare kill Toothless," when Hiccup was about to kill Toothless, but in the end he failed. He couldn't bring the courage to kill the Forniable. I don't know what that means. It seems he has seen it before. My favorite part was when Toothless saved Hiccup's life.
Don't you have plot?
Why is life boring as shit?
Don't you have
No, that's what it is.
Story to advance?
Why is life filled with nothing but doldrums not worth writing about?
Yeah.
It reminded me of a friend of mine. Her name was Ace. She was the older sister to Maria in Project A Named Shadow.
Oh. I didn't know this Ace guy existed, but Monster Dog obviously knows the Sonic canon better than me.
Yeah, Project A Named Shadow, She knew a way to discover the truth.
Yeah.
She was very nice. But when GUN came to take Project Shadow, she ended up pushing me out of the way when I was about to be shot with a 500-round gun.
Wow!
Yeah,
What? Hold on, guy. All right, let me blow the trigger.
Yeah, I really need 500 rounds to kill Mru the Fallen Fox Angle. I remember it like it was yesterday. It was another day on the Ark.
It was another day
Shadow,
on the Ark.
Ace, and new character Myra.
Oh, I call Myra.
Yeah, we're playing a game of hide and seek. And I was it. Hey, Connor, remember that episode of Star Trek when everyone was playing hide and seek on the Enterprise?
I hope they don't fall into any of those bottomless pits, That would be a real downer.
Yeah. I was searching Trohi out the...
Throphy.
That's supposed to be, Throphy, out the halls and rooms listening for a sound. Then I heard a scream. It sounded like Maria. I ran down the hall and saw Shadow tugging at a collar around his neck, and Maria being shoved and a gun pointed at her head. I took action. Yeah, how's that say?
Oh, God. Oh, this is some bad shit. Oh.
The Prophet's secret stash.
Yeah.
I took action and dashed towards the solder. Solder.
No, that's solder, dude.
Dashed toward the solder. With 5% of my strength.
You want strength?
The only thing you can upgrade is strength. The other comments are total lies. Yeah, strength, and punch the person in the face, making him let go of Maria and sending him flying, hitting the metal wall, knocking him out. I quickly picked up Maria and asked her, "Are you okay?" She nodded. Oh, now we get it right. And then I raced towards Shadow. Yeah, I grab him and I break the collar with 8% of my strength, and it broke it. Are you an RPG character?
Oh no, watch out. Watch out. You're getting close to that 100%.
Yeah. Then I kicked the solder in the stoach.
The solder in the stoach.
Man, stoach sounds like a craft beer.
You know, I forgot how bad Monster Dog was with spelling things correctly.
Yeah. Sitting and hitting the other wall, making a dent in it. I then ask, where is Ace? They say they don't know. I then panic and grab their hands. I love you. and speed down the halls, breaking the sound bearer.
Oh, no, keep going.
And almost break the speed of light, then stoked when I hear the sound of Ace crying throughout all the screams.
I'm surprised you could hear Ace, considering you were far past
sound.
In a millisecond, you were on the other side of the galaxy.
Also, considering the fact that if she broke the sound barrier, how would she hear anything? Sound wouldn't be fast enough to catch up to her. Literally,
you almost broke the speed.
The light barrier, yeah.
Of light.
I don't remember where it was, but we once saw that Sonic OC. Remember where they couldn't fly, but they could run while levitating, and they could run faster than the speed of light.
You know, Monster Dog, I might be mean to you sometimes, but I am at the end of this gonna frame your story on my wall. They almost broke the speed of light looking for someone on a spaceship.
Yeah, man. That's what happens when you drink too much Stoach IPA.
All the boring ass shit about watching a movie was all leading up to this.
Wait, yeah, we're getting this little, bit of exposition right after, just completely out of nowhere, too.
Yeah.
Alright, so she stopped moving at the speed of light. I see her holding their grandfather. He had his eyes leaking of blood. Oh my gosh, it's like that Creed music video.
Yeah.
My sacrifice. And gunshot wounds in his chest. I race toward her and stop, and then I try picking her up. But she shoved me and grabbed onto her grandfather's chest, holding his corpse like a million of lives demented on it.
What the fuck? Like a million of lives? I don't even see how you got there from whatever you were trying to do.
She then said, I won't leave him, she said firmly. I then say, you need to let him go. If you don't, you will die sitting here while GUN soldiers come to kill you. Because they don't plan on having survivors.
Having survivors.
Yeah. And in the end, I will stay with you and let your sister and Shadow leave. Will you die? And leavening me in pain and alone.
Whoa, hold on.
Leavening.
Hold on. Okay. You need to leave. You need to leave right now. If you don't, you will die. And in the end, I will stay with you and let your sister and Shadow leave. Will you die and leavening me in pain and alone?
Man,
so I'm not going to die with you.
I live in that chick like a loaf of bread.
Oh my god. What's this sentence doing?
I don't know. Or probably GUN's next lab rat and be experimented on. So do you want to keep on living or do you want to die? She looked at me and was like, what the fuck did you just say?
What the fuck did you just say? You said you were going to stay with me, but you weren't?
And you also want me to leave?
You want me to leave, but you said you were going to stay with me, and except that you're not going to die. You're actually going to be alive. And can we back up or can we go forward? Let's do one of those, please.
No joke. Oh, she looked at me with begging eyes, saying, please, there has to be another way. A way that's less convoluted.
Yeah.
I then say sorry and grab her quickly while I have GUN soldiers shotting at me. Then I yelp out and fall to the ground and dropping them, and I yell out saying, run! But as Stubierin as an ox.
Oh no! Stubierin!
Stubierin versus Scooey Diaddle.
How?
Alright, sound it out.
Monster Dog, how?
Sound it out. Stub-Erin.
Stubierin. Alright. That's a Latin prefix.
Yeah, Gustav Stubierin. He was my best friend in high school.
And then a garbage rest of word.
Man, didn't you have an exchange student, Gustav Stubierin?
Maybe.
But a Stubierin as a Ox Maria in Shadow. Also a stay saying, we will not leave you. I quince as I start standing up. They don't wince, they quince. Blood starts to spill as I can feel the boleys hiding my back.
Boleys hiding.
Yeah. Hey, bullets. Sound it out. Bolay.
Let's. Actually, you know what? That's one of the least egregious spelling errors.
Really?
Scooey-diddle.
Scooby-diddle, yeah. I ignore the pains, and I grab my Freyans.
Freyans and ran.
When we get to the escape bodes.
The bodes.
Not pods. Bodes.
The bodes.
There was only 3. I growled. But I knew what to... Yeah. But I knew what to do. I pushed Shadow in first, then I was shoved in by Ace, and I yelled out, "What are you doing? I am the one who is going to be left behind, not you, so let me out." I start to bang on the glass.
E at the end of behind.
I start to bang on the glass, and cracks start to form. Then when I break free, I see Maria lying on the floor bleeding out. Well, you just ruined an escape pod, or bode. I then run to her in panic. I start to put pressure on the gunshot wound. The blood starts to get on me. Then she was gone. Then she was gone.
Good job.
I stand up and start to push Ace to the escape bode. That's not how you spell pod.
Twice. She's doubling down.
No, she struggles to get free, but I don't allow her. Oh. Then she escapes my shoving and pushes me to the side into another escape boat. Who's staying behind? Who's trying to leave? I don't even know anymore.
God.
It's like musical chairs. And press the launching button.
Botan.
No, 2 T's. Button.
Oh, button, yeah, we're fine.
I see her lying on the floor with blood splattered everywhere. And me getting out alive. Why does she keep going into rap choruses? That was a very sad, very confusing day.
Yeah, I'll take your word for it. That was a very sad
filled
day.
With death and sadness. And
the English language died a little that day.
Yeah. That didn't end the same way like in the How to Train Your Dragon movie.
Oh my god, are you kidding me?
Great way to tie that together. But Let me relate this
tragic, painful experience in my life to a DreamWorks movie.
But I thank God for one thing. I thank God for one thing. He made sure at least Shadow lived. Oh yeah, good old Shadow.
Oh, okay.
Like a week ago, we saw each other in Station Square.
A week ago? Yeah, where else would we see each other? Station Square is the only place that exists in the Sonic universe.
Yeah, we were so happy. We had a little lunch chat. Yeah, the idea of Shadow sitting in like a Starbucks and being like, "Oh, so what have you been up to?"
Yeah.
on his like fucking MacBook. Yeah, we had a little lunch chat. We went to a cafe and talked over some tea. Found out Shadow was in hibernation for the last 50 years.
Oh, okay.
While I was fighting in wars and battles, and he got amnesia. Amnesia. Not amnesia, but amnesia.
I think it's some kind of like, I don't know, some East Asian disease or something.
No, man. That was another exchange student, Saddam Amnesia.
Oh, I see.
And he got amnesia at one point. He grieved over what I told him. I did tell him that I am a teacher, a doctor, and a exorcite.
An exorcite? What's that? You're an ask.
Wow, you sure are an exorcite for sore eyes.
Oh, ba-doom-tsh.
I know, very ironic, since I have demons that are pain in the asses in my life, and I am part demon.
2 S's next to each other, that's really vulgar. You gotta get rid of one of them.
Yeah, I get knocked out my thoughts when I hear Okami start winning about how he wanted to watch Scary Movie. And then she's like,
because he won.
Then I hint in that is too improperate for young ones.
I can't even do this anymore. How long is this gonna fucking go?
Improperate, though.
You're slowly breaking away at my defensive barriers of sense.
Hinting to Sonic. He then says, "Well then, why don't we go out to the mall? It would be so fun."
It would.
Me and Oren both know the only reason you ever go to the mall is for hitting in young girls. Oh God.
Yeah.
And I hope you don't hit in young girls.
Aren't you the one who gave away all your children to a bartender?
No, that was her friend Okami.
Isn't Okami talking here?
I thought that was Sonic. I don't know. Then Okami suggested another idea. I know, how about we call up a couple of my friends, suggested Okami. Okami, we both know how you act when you're around your friends. He then whines fine. He's really good with wine.
Yeah.
He's
whining
really...
and dining.
How about I bring over my daughter? I think I can get her back for a day.
Which one? You have like 7.
And you gave them all away. I say, okay. Okami then and disappears, then Reapers.
Oh my god. He's
Don't
come
fear-
for their souls.
Don't fear the Reaper. At the front door with his daughter, QQ.
Okay, sure, fine. That could be a name.
She was a small girl. She was about 4.5 with a pink jacket and a skirt and little pink princess sneakers. She has a dog ears and tail. Oh.
Fine, sure.
She then ran over to me and jumped into my arms and with a joyful cry saying, Galandama.
Okay.
I say, hey QQ, how have you been doing? She's like one of the lost hamsters from Hamtaro.
Yeah.
She smiles, saying, great, how about you, Grandma? Author's note. Don't forget, Maru looks like she is 18, and really she is very old. It's how I get off, okay?
I haven't forgotten. It's one of the myriad of incredible, strange things I've filed away in the back of my mind.
Well, I have a new son. His name is Sonic. She looks over to Sonic and dashes towards him and hugs him, saying, Grand Nepwai!
Grand Nepwai? Isn't Sonic your new uncle?
Or was it supposed to be grand nephew?
Probably. With Monster
Nepwai.
Dog, you can never tell.
And Sonic is like, Nepwai? What? Her tail was waving side to side like a dog. Wheel, that's the side she got from her dad. Sonic, on the other hand, looked completely confused. Finally, a realistic reaction. And he asked me...
Like Sonic's... never mind. I can't even do this anymore.
Wait. Whoa. And he asked me, you're Okami's mother? Is that what... You figured it out? I nodded, yes. Wheel, I have many children. Okami just one of them. And who's the father? Sonic asked. Wheel, that would be me. What?
Who?
Wait. Oh, no, wait. Yeah, no, wait, Connor. You'll love this. But my fiance and I had children, and I was the one who would be able to make her pregnant because I could turn into a man.
Who the fuck said that?
I don't know!
Who the fuck? Orin? Did Orin say that?
The sad part about that is all my children look nothing like me. Only my wife and my old DNA. That's Okami, yeah.
That's the end!
The end! What a great way to end! Well, Connor, in response to the question, why is life cruel, I present this story.
Why is life cruel? Because your son can give away your grandchildren to a bartender, and you cannot even care. And then you can be watching How to Train Your Dragon, and just have these flashbacks to the most ridiculous, inane shit. You want to know why life is cruel? Because there are people out there who have such a bad grasp on the English language that they try to write suicidal, end up with squeediddle. They try to write kitchen, try to end up with kitction.
Don't forget improperette or whatever.
And they just get away with it.
I don't know about you, Connor. I think after all this, I just need to relax with a Stoach IPA.
All right, well, I hope you guys enjoyed our series on this story, Why is Life Cruel? And to round out our coverage of Monster Dog, we will have one other one-shot story by this author coming up soon. So, we'll see you guys next time.
Later.
Hope you enjoy.